Hey everybody, welcome to another video. So in today's Clean With Me, this is cleaning motivation. So I'm cleaning several rooms of the house. So we're going to start in the master bathroom, and this is just a little quick before view. The mirrors need to be wiped down, both sinks and vanities. The shower area needs to be cleaned from top to bottom. The master tub, the mirror over the scale there, and just showing you a view of the other sink and mirror that need to be wiped down. Also, we need to wipe down the toilet area, take out the trash, and restock this little caddy that we have in here. Also, I plan to sweep and mop the floors. So let's get started. So these are some of the cleaning products I'll be using. Of course, my Clorox wipes, a little bleach cleaner for the standing shower, and the Scrubbing Bubbles foaming spray. I like that it stays and foams and cleans the area, and it just really cleans it really well. So I like to spray in those concentrated areas where water has been standing and mold and mildew can build up. And I let that sit for a while. I'm also doing the same in the garden tub, giving it a good spray down. And I'm just gonna let that sit for a while I wipe down the mirrors and clean the vanity areas. I hope today's scripture reading that I shared in the beginning of the video blessed you. And I hope that everyone is doing really good. And I know it's been a while since I have posted a video. I've been through a lot of transition and changes. I've had one job to end. I've been at that job for over 9 years. It would have been 10 years. And developed a lot of good relationships. And it was bittersweet. It was very hard to say goodbye. Also, it really tested me spiritually. Just, you get comfortable with where you are. And I think we all are guilty of that. Our jobs can be our security net. And yeah, look at that. But I was going through a transition period, and it was very difficult for me. But I just, had to continually lean on my faith and trust God through the process, and trust that He knows what I'm going through. And when I come to Him, with my concerns, my fears, He already knew. He already knew it was going to happen before it happened. So if you're going through a transition period where your job is ending, or you're moving, or there's so many different types of transition periods, that people can go through, and it can be unsettling, very uncomfortable. I like to compare it to jumping off a cliff. That's exactly how it feels. Definitely is a faith walk for sure. In that transition period, I went through a lot of uncomfortable moments. Thankfully, I was able to save and, earn some benefits from the longevity of being where I was. And that was a blessing, truly a blessing. So God always provided. And I just thank God for that. I thank God for my family, the community that surrounds me, have been such a great support and encouraging me and just being that support. And by the grace of God, I was able to find employment. So I will be starting soon in a new place of employment. So I'm thankful for that. And just taking things one day, one step at a time. So if you're going through a transition period, I just want you to just hold on to God. Don't step back from your faith. He hears, He sees, He knows. A lot of times these transitions and things that we go through, they are there to build us and make us stronger. And we're not destined to be in one place for the rest of our lives. We have purpose, we have journeys, we have things that we have to do, that God wants us to do. So we have to know that things are ever changing, and be ready for that. And just stay connected to God through it all, and keep that daily connection with God so that He knows your voice and you know when He speaks to you. And, you know, any negativity that comes your way or things that try to steer you in the wrong direction, you'll know, okay, that's not of God. That's not what he was leading and guiding me to do. So keep that relationship going with him, and I guarantee you, he will never, ever fail you. And I'm sure you all have some great testimonies. I would love to hear it in the comments. It would definitely boost my faith even the more. We all have to remind ourselves of how great and how awesome God is every day, because sometimes life will come at you so hard and so fast that you don't know what hit you, and you can tend to forget, you know. So I'm just here to share with you, just hold on to him. And I still yet have things that I'm believing for and, you know, trusting God for. So just hold on, you know, to him, and he will always come through. I'm a living testimony. He never fails. So I'm glad to be back at sharing this content. I hope it motivates you, you know, to clean your spaces, because, you know, no matter what happens in our jobs and situations, life is going to keep going forward. It's going to keep going. So just keep pressing on and doing what you need to do. So anyway, I'm not going to keep rambling on. I hope this motivated you, and I just thank you for watching the video. If you're not subscribed, I hope that you consider subscribing. I like to share all things that motivate and cleaning motivation. I'm a Christian. I love to share Christian content. I love to share scriptures, encouragement in our daily life walk, and I hope that you would consider subscribing and joining. And thank you again so much for your support.
Up every day as flesh and bones, humbled alone, weak on my own. Lord,
I have cleaned out the shower with the scrubbing bubbles cleaner, let that sit, and I also sprayed the Clorox bleach cleaner, and I let it sit a while, and I'm just scrubbing the bottom. I focused that bleach cleaner on the bottom because that's where the mold and mildew tends to build up. And after, you know, a while and scrubbing it, it fades that and cleans it very, very well. So I'm just rinsing all of that out, and that should finish cleaning out the shower area.
But sometimes we fall short. It's part of our design. It's what we need God for.
I hope everyone is having a good summer and enjoying time with your family, and enjoying your various vacations and different getaways. So I also hope that you're staying cool, because it has been extremely hot and dry. So I have been enjoying my summer with family. Like I said, I'm transitioning, so I haven't been working most of the summer, but it has been a blessing. I look at the positive side of it. I've been able to help my daughters with things and spend more time with them. So that's truly been a blessing. So this is, I would say, the first summer I've ever had to just be able to enjoy a summer with my children. So that has been truly a blessing.
No mistake could break us apart.
All right, while I'm letting the floors dry in the master bathroom, I'm giving you a quick before view of the guest bathroom. So same thing here, the vanity sinks, mirrors need to be wiped down. Both of them are dirty. The camera doesn't do justice. I need to declutter, get some of the items off of the vanity and put those up. Also wipe down the toilet, take out the trash, restock the caddy here, and just kind of move things in its place. And I also need to clean the tub area. And here's the after view of the master bathroom. Everything has been wiped down, restocked, swept, mopped. The sinks and vanities are clean. The mirrors are clean. The standing mirror is clean, and the garden tub and standing shower are all nice and clean. I'm moving on now to the kitchen area, so I'm just going to take the trash can and slide it in the other room so I can go ahead and sweep and steam mop in the kitchen area as well. Now, I'm not going to do a deep clean mop. I'm not taking the rugs out. I'm just kind of sweeping them and just mopping around them. Now that the floors are dry in the guest bathroom, I'm returning all the rugs and just getting everything back in place. Also, I'm going back to clean the tub. I let that cleaner sit for a good while, and I'm just wiping it down with the handheld scrubber that I get, and I'm just giving that a good clean. And here's an after view of the guest bathroom. The floors, the vanity, the sinks, the mirror, everything is nice and clean and wiped down. Also, the tub area is wiped down, the trash is taken out, the caddy is restocked with toilet tissue, and the tub area is now nice and clean. Now I'm moving back into the kitchen area, and I'm going ahead and steam mopping. So I'm going to get this area steam mopped, and a lot of that trash area where the trash can was pretty bad. So I definitely wanted to really scrub and wipe with that mop really well in those areas.
When I think about His grace, His freedom, something like a woman prays. I'm grateful for the loving that you gave. It's so amazing.
I'm also going in and mopping the laundry room, going ahead and getting that nice and clean.
I'm in awe of how you keep doing something amazing.
And here's a view of the laundry room floor. And also here is an after view of the kitchen floor. Everything is nice and clean. Now I do have that taped off there. I know y'all have been seeing that. I plan to paint the cabinets a gray color. So this ends today's video, but thanks so much for watching. I hope it gave you motivation, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.